if you're in pain right now, it doesn't matter if it's because of heartbreak, because you just failed a test, because you failed to get a job you wanted, or because you accidentally liked a girl's 3-year-old Instagram picture while you were stalking. Anyway, that was an oddly specific example. But if you're in pain right now, I realized the solution to pain is always more pain. And I had this realization when I was at the dentist, when, the dentist is, going through your mouth with all those like different metal tools, and there's like often sometimes pain when they're like doing a filling or they're washing your teeth. Oftentimes I find myself just like pinching my finger or like, twisting my toes, just trying to like inflict pain somewhere else in my body. So it would distract from the pain in my hand or in my mouth, sorry. And so what I realized is that when we're faced with external pain, like for example the dentist or heartbreak or anything else, we don't have a great way to deal with it. And so I realized one of like kind of like the best ways to deal with it is actually just to inflict internal pain on yourself. So you almost distract yourself from the external pain, because like pain is always going to be there, but it's either pain that you can control or it's pain that you can't control. And I would definitely pick the pain that I can control. And this is not meant to sound like, some very dark like story of like, inflicting self-harm. When I say like inflicting like internal pain, it could be like, let's say you just had a heartbreak, a girl just rejected you. Then, which has happened to me, what I did was I just turned that emotional pain into physical pain. So going to the gym. When my teacher said I will never get good grades and I'll never be a top student, I turned that emotional pain into the pain of discipline to study every day, to wake up early. And so whenever I dealt with like emotional pain of any sorts, my go-to like solution is to like replace that pain with something more like constructive. And obviously like there's nuance to this, like there's times where, you have to like just accept, things for what they are. And this is not meant to be like an endless pursuit where you just keep trying to like inflict more pain on yourself. Like obviously you need to, it's that there's a balance and there is moderation that's needed. But I do find that like the first solution or the first step to finding the solution is to inflict like pain. Like the solution to pain is always more pain. And that's a interesting lesson that I just realized as I was doing some reflection. So hope that was useful. I don't know if like that applies to you. Let me know in the comments if you kind of also had similar thoughts. But yeah, I'm just curious to see who else has like this sort of like dark mindset. But yeah, solution to pain is more pain.